And now I'm in the correct mood for this stream. Gamers, I'm gonna be honest with you. This streaming thing, I'm a big fan of it. I couldn't imagine myself doing anything else. But at some point, we're gonna have to pursue other ventures. Which is exactly why we're playing Lost Dutchman Mine today for the Amiga. We're gonna learn how to be an old-timey prospector today. Mark Hamill.
Marry me with my money.
This game is gonna be very cozy. This stream is gonna be very cozy. It's got Phalanx vibes, you're not wrong.
So proud of you on your new career venture, friend.
Oh, thank you, Danny. Yeah, gotta become an old-timey prospector at some point in my life. I will not have lived a complete life if I hadn't. You gotta get that there goal. Oh, yeah! Now I'm in the mood. It's all the music we get. Oh, shit, we're already in. Look at us go. We're already outside. No. We gotta get back inside. First things first, we gotta drop a save. Hold that thought. We gotta put on the where is my supplementary Yeehaw playlist? You're in here somewhere. This is overwhelmingly Wild Arms, I won't lie to you. That'll do. We can go to the assay office. The assay office is where we're gonna go whenever we have gold, yeah? This is where we're gonna be able to take the gold that we find. We have nothing in our tool inventory right now. We're gonna be able to get our ore assessed, and then we'll get cash money depending on how good it is. We do have $250 to our name, which ain't much. We're gonna have to go to the store. Even though our ultimate goal is to find the Lost Dutchman mine and all the gold that goes with that.
Chicken.
Our short-term goal is just to survive and not die. Best way to do that's probably to buy some canteens for water, maybe 2 or 3. Buy some canteens. We're gonna need some fish hooks so that we can go fishing and catch our own food. Because food's a little expensive here. And we're also gonna need to buy the pan. The pan is very important for early game money collecting.
Chicken.
So we've got a few things now. Oh, hell yeah. There we go. The saloon's the only other place with music. We've got a health, food, and water gauge to worry about.
Get ready.
Nomad, thank you. Thank you for the follow. We've got rattlesnake bites, gunshot wounds, and arrow wounds we have to worry about. Ah, yes, the gold field bank. This is where we'll be able to deposit extra money that we have. We still haven't explored the entire town. We've got the jail here, which frankly serves no real purpose, but we can see that there are 2 wanted outlaws out there. Now, this is the most important building, because this is where we can get some extra mules. We cannot afford a mule right now. Not even close. We only got 150 bucks. We can't afford shit. But if we can, and we're probably going to save up to buy Alice as soon as we can, it'll give us more inventory space. You can see that there's actually 4 rows here. Even though our old-timey prospector only has 1 row of inventory, every mule that we buy will add another row. Now, it's important to note that I stumbled upon movement tech in this video game. You wouldn't expect a game like this to have movement tech, right? So, let me explain. I was just kind of walking around in this game, and I happened to... I had music on at the time, so I was just tapping, like, up and down to the beat of the song that I was listening to, and I learned that if you tap up or down while moving, you go, like, twice as fast. This old man can cook, dude.
70 bits. Oh,
Scratching
boy.
away. Thank you for the 70 bits, old
Welcome
boy.
to the fantasy
Look
club.
at him
Get
go.
ready.
Dino zoomies. That's fitting. Thank you for the follow. Look at him go. Look at this old man go. He's crazy. The only thing we need to do is go outside. We're going to go outside to the overworld, and we need to start making some money as best we can. And the only way we can do that, because we don't have access to any of the tools necessary to go mining, is to go panning in the river. Just gonna start panning. Panning for gold is where we live. What's the fishing minigame like? Here we go. Here we go. Damn, he's good. Got one. Fishing's impossible. Old-timey prospector needs food badly. We're gonna eat a fish. That's not where I eat fish. Eat the fish. Yes. Now we're in good shape and good spirits. And then we just continue panning in the river. What we're looking at here is a lot of the game. There's not that much that happens visually in this game, but I found that as I was playing it, I couldn't put it down. I was so enthralled with this game that I had to stream it. Okay, we got some gold. We'll try to get back to town. Run away from the bandits! We don't have a gun yet. We gotta run. Here we go. This is where we get our gold nuggets appraised. No. Oh, did the bandits take them all? We ran from the bandits, so they may have stolen all of our shit. Do I even have any money? Oh, shit, we got no money either. All right, tell you what, let's load that game then. All right, so here's how we can protect ourselves from that. We gotta stash all of our excess money
Welcome to the
at the bank.
Zone. Get ready.
Lurk hard, play hard. Thank you. We'll buy what we need, yeah? We'll buy what we need, and then we will stash the rest in the bank. The early game is a lot of panning in the river, which is a real thing that people do. It's a real thing people do and did for gold. All right, to the assay office. Let's see if this is worth anything. We've got some sacks of gold here. That one wasn't worth anything. Got a bunch of zeros here. This is normal for this video game. Yo, Sega bass fishing. It's a pretty normal thing in this game where you'll get a bunch of sacks of gold, but they won't be worth enough to actually make any money. We don't need that much money. We need like 50. We need like 50 to 100 bucks to buy a gun and some bullets.
Marry me
Prospector.
with my money.
You think the movement tech you discovered is cool? Just wait till you discover my Arizona backdash. Then you'll be cooking.
Hey, 120 for that one. Ooh, another 120. Oh shit, we're fucking rich, dude. They were all 120. How much money was that? $960. Holy shit, we're rich. Let's pull that other money out of the bank, yeah. We've got $150 in there. Let's pull all of it out. That gives us a little over 1,000. We need to be able to buy a gun and bullets. Revolver. Bullets. Only one thing of bullets. It should give us 50. We got 50 shots. We're fine for a while. Purchase Alice. Betsy and Clara are also very expensive. Most importantly, though, they give you extra inventory space. We don't actually need to be holding the gun to use it, so we'll let the horse hold the gun. We generally want to go to sleep by 6 p.m. on this clock over here. 6 p.m. is when it starts to get dark, and when it gets dark, it gets really cold really fast. What are we, 90 years old? Yeah, something like that. Look at this old-timey prospector. This guy is only 32. All right, that's enough panning. Huh. Oh, shit, bandit! Damn, he's good. Huh. Yes. Ooh, collect a reward. That means that was an actual wanted outlaw. Oh, $500 for the capture of this criminal. I think we got shot. We do have a gunshot wound. Old man is hurting. Old man needs food badly. We gotta mosey on over to the doctor. Do something about this bullet. Oh, shit. Oh, no, the icon turned red. It's not looking good for the old man. Give it to me straight, Doc. Am I gonna make it? Oh, we're back in the yellow. We're living. Do the saloon dance. Now, every so often when we go into the saloon, there will be a guy here at this table.
Welcome to the Fantasy Zone. Get ready.
Yatagarasu, thank you. Can I just, like... It worked. I didn't think that going out and back in would actually spawn the gambler. What if we did a little bit of gambling?
The bouncer.
Oh, play a game of cards, old timer. It's not looking great. Fiona!
Did you hear about the non-binary prospector? Turns out there was gold in them there hills.
Very good. I see what you've done there. Thank you for the 100 bits.
Play again, old timer.
Yeah, I'll play again. I'm sorry, did I just flop 3 2s? Expardon me? Yeah, I'll bet like a hundo on this 3 of a kind. You won't call, coward. Oh shit, he called. What's he got? He has a pair of aces. 3 2s beats 2 aces. Yeah, let's go. We got him.
Again, old timer.
Nah, he's cleaned out. Yeah, absolutely washed, rinsed even. Let's get that gold assessed. 120. 90 for that one. 60. 30. Value's going down quick. We got some duds down here. Alright. We got some money out of that. We do need to find treasure, so the map seems like a good call. It's only 10 bucks. What do we got on this map? View. Ah, yes. We haven't done any mining yet. And that's because primarily we're still in the prep phase. Okay. I think stores are maybe still open at this point. No, the building is closed. Yeah, so stores close very early in this game. Yeah, we're still punching trees. The only place you can sleep in this game is in the saloon. I'm gonna buy a sarsaparilla, then go to bed. I'm not actually sure the sarsaparilla is good for you. If anything, I feel like that might make your health go down. But yeah, you just go to sleep in the saloon. Presumably you rent a room. You never see it, though. Usually when you wake up, you'll find that you're almost dead, and you immediately have to eat and drink, or else you'll perish. Aha! Good enough. Wait, whoa, go back. Enter page 24, line 3, word 4. Copy protection. It's clearly Cheemsburger. Damn, I'm good. How did he know? This is a cracked copy of the Lost Dutchman Mine? No, that's what it was. I looked in the book.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Saiyan Blitz, thank you for the follow. I looked in the book and it said Cheemsburger was the word to put in. Is there a time limit for this game? No. You are pretty much... you can play this game at your own pace, really, and we will.
This old prospector knows nothing of the Cheemsburger. How savagely they lived.
I don't know why the way he said that got me. What do we actually need to go mining? We need the pickaxe to go mining. We need the lantern so that we can see. We need matches to light the lantern. Yeah, the long johns are for cold weather, and the blanket, they're both for cold weather. We're not super worried about that at the moment. The only things we need to go spelunking, really, are pickaxe, lantern, and matches. We need rope as well. Buy a few ropes. How do we lose donkeys? Right. If you get into a fight with the natives and you run from them, you'll lose all your donkeys. All of them. Much like if you fight bandits and run from the bandits, they'll take your money. If you run from the natives, they'll take your donkeys. This is why it's very important to hold your ground and fight. The problem is, sometimes you might have to run, because it's very easy for our old-timey prospector to die. I just barely have enough money. Pull it all out, yes. I just barely got enough for the next donkey. This isn't a permadeath game? Oh, it is. You die once, it's game over. Okay, so we got 2 donkeys now. Tell you what, you hold the map. How are we doing? Yeah, the navigation donkey and the defense donkey. So here's the catch. Here is the crux of this video game. We're looking for, specifically, the Lost Dutchman's gold mine, right? And that can be anywhere on the map. It's a random location every time you play. There are over 100 caves on the map. There's over 100 of them. So how long this playthrough is really isn't up to us. Basically, the way this game works is you have an action button that you can look around with. And if you're near enough to a cave, like if we go to like this mountain, for example, we can check around this mountain. Check every side of it. Yeah, there we go. There's a cave. And we can look around. If there's anything to mine, we can go pickaxing. If there's anything valuable, we can grab it. There's nothing here so far. Fortunately, we brought some rope with us. We should have brought gloves. If we try to use the rope to descend... Ow. He burns his hands. And he takes damage. So we have to buy gloves, that way our prospector doesn't hurt himself. It's very important to buy the gloves. We have to go back and buy gloves at the first available opportunity. Ow, 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 ow. Oh god, he's hurting himself. There's nothing in this cave. This cave is absolutely worthless to us. All we got out of this was some rope burn. Heal first, then go panning. Can he die from rope burns? He can die from anything that deals damage. Oh no, it's getting cold. I didn't intend to do nighttime panning, but here we are. Doesn't look like nighttime. It is the frigid 80-degree hours of 6 p.m. Uh-oh. Bandits! Got him! Oh, collect the reward for the bandit, yes! $500 for the capture of the bandit. Oh, yes. We'll get the long johns and the blankets for nighttime. Buy the long johns, buy the gloves.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know what the shovel does in this game, but I'll buy one.
There's fish in them Tar Hills.
Okay, so we already checked that mountain. Let's check this mountain up here. There we are. Here's a cave. Do we have anything of value in this cave? Yeah, you hear that? Hear that? No screams of pain because we've got gloves on. Ah, shit, there ain't nothing here. Not even a gold deposit. Ain't shit here. Hyperspeed mining! Ugh! Oh yeah, we didn't do any panning. True, let's do some more panning. Enter page 19, line 1, word 4. Fuck off. That was 2 words. There was a hyphen between them in the manual. I wonder how lucrative panning for gold in the river really truthfully is. I know that people do it. And I know that it supposedly works, but I have my doubts. Back to town. Try not to die along the way. Oh no! It's a bandit! I got him. I think he got me too. Oh no, we got shot! However, this guy was a wanted outlaw, which means we get to collect the reward. Give it to me straight, Doc. Can you fish the bullet out? It's $100, but it's worth it. All right, we're alive again. Eat. Drink. What am I doing? I'm losing track of what's going on here. Health, food, water. We're living.
Give it to me straight, Doc. How bad is it? The gunshot wound? It's superficial, you'll be fine. I'm more concerned about this raw whole river fish diet. You have your parasites of parasites and it's not normal for your sweat to smell like brine.
Yeah, listen. Yeah. Okay, tell you what. What if we go to the store? Tell you what if we buy a skillet and then presumably, because I don't think the manual says this anywhere, presumably the skillet enhances the quality of the food we eat. Right? I don't know what the coffee pot's for either, but I'll buy one. Where am I gonna hold all this? I'm holding so much shit, I don't have room for the gold I need to mine to make money!
Game cards, old timer.
Yeah, I'll play you in a game of cards. Let's go. This ain't looking great. I've got ace high. Toss out all my other cards. It's not looking any better. I've got ace high, sir. I'll bet you $1 that I have a better hand than you. He folded.
Play again, old timer.
Wow, was that too high of a commitment? The $1 bet? Wow, I can't believe it. He got scared? How bad was his hand? He had like 2-7 offsuit. He couldn't believe it. $8 is about $270 now. That's pretty good. I don't got shit, dude. I got ace high. He folded.
Play again, old timer.
The good news is he gets absolutely shook. This man was shooken by the lowest of low bets.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Predated some. I have a straight draw. 7, 8, 9, 10. So if I get a 6 or a jack, I get a straight. Check this out. Never mind. I have a pair of 9s.
A dud.
He folded. Let's go.
Play
I'm
again,
out.
old timer.
The Barrett gang is still at large. The Barrett gang is still at large after the ambushing of yet another prospector in the Superstition Mountains. Doc Wilson reports that Pete Radisson was shot 3 times, but is expected to live. The prospectors are dying, Cloud, yeah. It's rough out here. They're dying in cave-ins. They're dying due to being shot by gangs. It's crazy. So the actual function of the caves that do not contain gold is we're looking for pieces of a treasure map that will lead us to the exact location of the Lost Dutchman mine. The problem, as noted previously, is that there are over 100 caves and mines in the game. So most of the time when we find a cave like this, we're going to find absolutely fuck all. Unless, of course, it's a proper gold mine, then we'll be able to make bank, but there's more caves than there are mines, of course. We have all week. We actually don't have all week. There will not be a Friday stream because I want to watch Evo. Please understand. So the way that this generally works is you examine any of the mountains in the game. Oh Christ, we're in the red? Whoa, we need water badly, folks. Drink. Drink, old man, drink. All right, we're alive. To the river. Do I think a Marvel 4 has a chance of being announced at Evo? Absolutely zero. 0% chance. I'd love to be wrong, but I'm about as positive as I can be. What do we got? The Goldfield Bank has been robbed. 3 masked men brandishing guns held up a bank this morning and made off with over $50,000 in cold cash. Sheriff Watson immediately formed a posse and began pursuit of the robbers. My money was in that bank! Is my balance gone? All my money's gone. My money's been stolen! That's okay. We can make it back if we just go mining, right? All of this was preparation. Because I'll tell you what, if we go mining and we get any money out of it, we'll be right back where we were. Okay, now,
Damn it.
hold that thought, because a frog race has been redeemed. I'm gonna hit my frog race button. Choose your frog. Now, if we can find ourselves an actual gold mine, we'll end up with more than enough money to get whatever. So I guess the lesson here is, don't leave all of our money in the bank, because it might get ransacked by robbers. Maybe we should just hold on to all of our money. Maybe that's the play. Yeah, Peepo, the star of Overblood. I loved Overblood. What if I got ransacked by robbers? That's true. There's not really like a foolproof strategy Because if I'm holding all my money, and then I get attacked by bandits and am forced to run away, then I lose all that money regardless. Let's see, the bets are in. Start the frog race. Frog number 2 off to the races. Wait a minute! Is anyone gonna catch him? He's at the line, he stalls. Lick Joe wins the frog race. He just started running and never looked back. He just kept going. He just never stopped. Lick Joe from Violence Fight has won the frog race. Pay it out to frog number 2. Now we throw it over to Stampede for a quick poem. Let's hear what he has to say.
Hey, Stampede. How about a poem?
I stand here in this vast court, subject to the stars, alone and small, yet somehow central. Watched. So much is beyond my grasp. I have only this thin sand to clutch and these dry twigs to snap between otherwise empty fingers. The fire-dotted sky is far and not far. I am here and not here. I have wandered on these feet far, and so now must rest. Paths girdle the world, you said, but no path can take me to you.
Thank you, Stampede. He always knows just what to say, doesn't he? Alright. Unfortunately, all of our money is gone. All we have left is the $100 that we slept with. Now, let me tell you why this is fine. This is still fine because we still have all the spelunking tools we'll ever need. All that money that we were saving up was just for the donkey, really. So if we can strike it big with one single gold mine, we'll be able to afford that donkey pretty much immediately and then unlock the remainder of our inventory space. We just gotta find one. When we stay on the road, we're relatively safe. But we need to venture out into these mountains. That way we can see if there's any actual, like, mines nearby. Here's a cave. Oh, there's a mine cart here. We found our first actual mine. That means we don't need rope. Because there are no ropes, or there are no, like, shafts that require a rope in the mines. There's a ladder. This is why we don't need ropes in the gold mines. Whoa, that was a close one. Gold! Yes! Look at the size of that golden sack right there. Let's get as many as we can. That bank robbery, we don't even care. Never fazed us. We hit gold immediately. Ooh, back up? No, this is where we just were. Thank you, PK something, for the 45 whole years. We just struck gold. We're nearly 2 hours into this stream, and we just struck our first gold. That's just to explain how long the game's prep phase is. It's about that long. Enter page 20, line 2, word 4. Worcestershire sauce. 300 for this one. 250. 250. 250. They're all 250s. How much money does that leave us with? $1,600. $1,600. Not a bad haul. Let's go over here.
Damn it.
Let me just confirm. We need 2,000, right? Get back to the river, old timer. If we go panning, we might be able to get 2,000. I find this game absolutely therapeutic. There's something about it. It ain't the most action-packed game.
That's good.
But there's something captivating about it. I like this game a lot. $30, 60, 30, 120. I saw that. Another 120. We might have enough. 90, 60, 30, one dud at the end. Do we have enough? 2,200! Clara! I must purchase the new donk! Yes! Oh, yes. Huge inventory space. All the space we'll ever need for things. I don't even have money to gamble with, dude. I have $40.
Game cards, old timer.
I got 40 bucks. Let's go. It's not looking good. Queen Ace, same situation. I can't hit a pair to save my life. He folded again.
Play again, old timer.
He's an absolute coward. Ditch the 5, go for the flush. You're so right, baby girl. Check this out. We accidentally hit a pair of jacks. We somehow stumbled into a pair of jacks. I will take it. He called. You better not have aces. I'll cry. He has a full house. Not only does he have aces, he has 3 of them and a pair of 6s. Gamers, we've got $0. We're in the red.
See ya.
Another gold mine. Is it possible to lose a donkey if you get into a fight with the natives and you run from them? Then yes, they will take all of your donkeys. But ideally, if we're ever in that situation where we're forced to run away, ideally we have stockpiled so much money by then that we can just buy the donkeys back. Ideally. If you ever lose your donkeys, I'm unfollowing. Stakes are higher than I realized. How will you know if you've hit the jackpot? There is one surefire tell that we are in the Lost Dutchman mine. Now, I mentioned earlier that when we're in a gold mine, we don't need rope, right? Because there are no shafts that don't have a ladder. The sole exception to that rule is the Lost Dutchman mine. So if we're ever in a gold mine and we see a shaft that requires a rope, we know we're in the right place. Here's another one. More gold? Yes! Dude, we're gonna have so much money when we get back. We're never gonna have to go fishing again. We're gonna be able to buy caviar and quail. We've got the long johns here and the blanket here. We've got those. And as long as you've got enough food and water, you can stay up indefinitely. There is not a sleep gauge. That is not something the game tracks. I got shot. That was an arrow. Oh no, we have an arrow wound. Objective survive. We need to get back to town in one piece. Doc, are you awake? The doc's closed. Hospital's closed. We have to go to sleep with an arrow wound. Hopefully we're not dead when we wake up. Oh Christ, we're in the red. Doctor! I'm hurt bad, Doc. I got no money. I have to assay first.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Looney Cloud, thank you for the follow. $480. 420, nice. 30, 300, 300s all around. We got some duds here. We suspected as much. We got more big bags. That's juicy.
Dud. A dud.
How much money was that? $3,600. Doc, I'm dying. Arrow wound. Oh, we're living. Okay. Time for some good eats. Yeah, so now we have enough money that we are able to... We really don't have to go fishing anymore. We can pretty much just buy chicken if we want. I think chicken is the highest healing item in the game. I think this is the best one. I know what you really want, though, chat room. I know what you want. You want me to buy beans. I understand.
Chicken.
I'll buy some beans for you. Never leave home without at least 6 cans of beans.
That's good.
Some anti-venom could be good. We have not run into a rattlesnake yet, but if we ever do run into a rattlesnake, we're gonna want some anti-venom so that we don't perish from the poison. We have pretty much all this shit. We need more bullets. What is this one? Hash? Yeah, I'll buy some hash. I'd say we're in pretty good shape now. Enter page 7, line 2, word 2. Skrunkly. 3 masked men. Yeah, it's the bank got robbed again. This time, we were holding on to our money. This time, our shit didn't get robbed. Not a problem. Yeah, skrunkly, that was the word we had to put in. It's a word. It's a perfectly cromulent word. Have you never heard of it? I'm absolutely bullshitting you, by the way. It's just a cracked version of the game. We could have put in whatever we wanted. Here's another cave. Well, this is a good mine. This is a good cave. There's absolutely fuck all here. Uh-oh. Don't shoot me. I got shot! We gotta go to the doctor! 2 arrow wounds. Oh shit, I'm dying, Squirtle. Oh god. Not a snake! Okay, we got the snake. We killed the snake before it bit us. I'm dying, Doc. Give it to me straight. Am I gonna make it? We're gonna be A-okay. We're gonna be just fine. It's ruthless out here. Also, when you shoot a snake, you get the snake. I'm going to eat the snake. Yo, what's up, Kari Allen? We're spelunking in the caves right now. Looking for pieces of a lost treasure map to the lost Dutchman mine. Simon!
What's up, SGDQ? Long time watcher, first time donator. Save the snakes, kill the beans.
I will never kill the beans. Scope this one out. Page 17, line 3, word 1. Moist. Alright. It is a Wednesday. Let's go get our gold checked out. Let's get paid for all that ore we just dug. 420, 350, 350, 350, 350. $700 worth in that bag. 630. We are filthy, stinking rich. I can't believe it. We're so rich right now. $5,000. Can we retire? No, never. We cannot give up on our dreams of finding the lost Dutchman mine. Yeah, pretty much, Dubstep Paladin. The arrow wound, actually, arrow wounds might be worse than gunshot wounds. I'm not 100% sure. The rattlesnake bites are probably the least threatening because you can carry your own anti-venom. But the way that arrow wounds and gunshot wounds work is they put a hard cap on your maximum HP. Which means no matter how much we eat or drink, because of this arrow wound, health will never go any higher than that.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
A few bees. Just a few. Just a few bees. Thank you. So our ultimate goal after we've checked all the small isolated mountains around the map is we have to do an actual loop around the entire border. Because you can't see the entire world map unless you Google like an image of it, if anyone has an image up of it, but the entire world map of this game is surrounded on the outside by mountains. And that's where the bulk of the caves and mines in the game are. So we're still going for like the easy shit right now. We haven't committed to doing a full lap around the outside. We gotta get back to town. As long as we can make it to that road in one piece. We got shot again! We may have to run from this one. Let's see. We'll see if we can get out of this alive. Oh, his health is flashing! He requires immediate attention. He's got 7 arrow wounds. That's our max health right now. We gotta get back. We're on the road. We're on the road. The road is safe-ish. This is gonna be a very expensive medical bill. Can we even sleep without dying? Is it even possible? Because that's gonna consume some of it as well. We're gonna go in at full health. We're gonna sleep and see if we wake up dead. We're alive. Sort of. Doctor, take all 7 of these arrows out of me, please. Jesus Christ, that was an expensive bill. Get out of there. Okay. Page 13, line 3, word 4. What's the word? What's the word in the copy protection? The word is defenestrate. That's not how you spell that word. That is defensitrate. Defenestrate. There we go. Some vocab for you. I like that the gloves are just like the praying emoji. It is possible to get a map piece from Dapper Dan, the gambler in the casino, or the gambler at the saloon as well. But that's going to require a lot of money, because we essentially have to clean him out to such a degree that he's like, I have no more money to wager with. I will wager with this piece of the map. And of course, there's always just the chance we stumble upon the mine. There's a strong chance that if we do find it in this game, it'll be completely randomly. This is not the soundtrack of this game. This game, here's the soundtrack of this game. What do you mean, wow? What do you mean, Dino whistle, wow? That's not that impressive a skill, surely. We found it. We found it absolutely fucking randomly.
Well done, Turner.
Yeah, who needs a map? Not us, apparently. It's just absolutely randomly we found it. We gotta go back and grab a rope. There is one final obstacle. Whoop. They're spiders. Why did it have to be spiders?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yo, not Carlos. Yeah, I gotta burn the place down. Damn, he's good. Okay, I saw it. It's the third one. It's the third web we need to go up. I saw it. Now, I believe if we're hanging from a web and we hold left or right, we get, like, iframes? No. Yeah. It looks like you'd use this move to... It looks like you'd use that move to, like, switch from one web to another, but really all it seems to accomplish is iframes. What if I just head-assedly hold up the whole time? Oh, that's not gonna work, alright. I don't think these iframes are that substantial. They're not substantial enough iframes to really work. It might work, though. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, we made it! We got all the way out, baby! So your win con in this game is to reach this exit. You have to reach this exit of the mine. It'll drop you right back where you were. But our objective in this video game is to stake a claim to that mine, which gives us the right to mine there. Usually you have to dick around in these caves for a while to get pieces of the treasure map. Uh-oh. Ooh, a reward. This is actually really good, because this will fast travel us back to town. $800 for that. Tell you what. Here's what I can do. Yeah, sleep it off. Before we have to get at least one piece of the map, yeah. Even though we can technically end the game right now. We can technically end the game right now, because we already got to the place we can stake our claim. That's all well and good, but I'd like to show at least one piece of the map. So the easiest one to get might actually be to go gambling. What's the word? What's a good word? What's a good word to put here? The bird? Why did two people say bird? Alright, you win.
Game cards, old timer.
Game of cards, old timer. So, let's see if we can actually finesse one of the map pieces out of Dapper Dan here. We're gonna wait till we have like a really solid hand, though.
Again, old timer.
Yeah, I'll play you again. We gotta clean this guy out. Or try to. Before we do that, though... Frog race has been redeemed. This is probably gonna be the last frog race of the day, so if you're gonna go big... now's the time. You worked on a mobile Texas Hold'em poker game. They had an AI. You could bully them. Raise all in. 99% fold. That sounds... that sounds pretty good. Okay, bets are in. Best of luck, everyone. Like, that game had Keno, and I have no idea how Keno is played. I also had a plug-and-play for Texas Hold'em, yeah. Wow, so many of them finished at the same time! Macho Man somehow wins the race.
Nobody does it better.
There's always next time. Never fear. The Frog Race Casino is always open. In the meantime... I'm all in. 9,000, you won't call, coward. All I have to bet is this old map piece. 2 pair king high. I've got 2 pair ace high. Here's the map piece. That's all we have to go on. This is all we actually have. Actually, it is kind of helpful. As shitty as that seemed, right? Okay, I know that that seems like absolute dog shit. Because the river, if we follow it, it is primarily going horizontally. I'm just going to run from this. Just going to run from that. I'm not fussed about it. And only in one spot... way over here is this vertical. So as dog shit as that seems, that's actually a very useful clue. Yeah, we ran from all the fights, so we lost our donkeys, we lost our money. But if we go to the assay office, and we just stake our claim, because we've already been to the Lost Dutchman mine, we should get a new button that says claim. And there's our claim number, 22A464. That gives us the right to mine there. Let me turn the music off, because I think it plays some music here. Then we exit. Having staked your claim on the secret wealth of gold ore, you become instantly rich and famous as the one who found the Lost Dutchman mine. We did it. Yes! Play again? So, that went really well.
That's good.
I didn't think that we would find it quite like that, but we take those. Yeah, then you can hit play again. It starts a new game. You don't have any of your shit. It just starts a new game from scratch, and then you'd have to find it all over again, because it randomizes the location of the Lost Dutchman mine. That way every game is different. But really, once you know how to play the game, you know, like the order of events, like you always know at the start of the game that you want to buy, like, you want to buy some water canteens at the start. You want to buy some fishing hooks so you can go fishing. You want to buy a pan so you can pan for gold. Like, that's pretty much just how, this is what you want to start the game with. And once you know the general gameplay loop, no matter where the fuck the mine is, you'll be fine as long as you don't get shot too much. I expected that to take 4 or 5 hours. Somehow we got it in about 3. I don't have anything else planned today either, so I guess we're just gonna get the hell out of here. I can only... We found the mine too quickly. The game has shortened the stream via us finding what we set out to find. So I guess we're gonna get the hell out of here for today. Gary is playing Animal Crossing. He's what now?
Thank you.
He's playing... I guess we're gonna go to raid Gary. ZYZX_. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. Thank you for all the raids. There were a lot of raids today. Thank you for all the subscribes, all the bits, all the donations. Thank you. You're all lovely people. Thank you for supporting the stream. You do not have to in any monetary way, but I appreciate it immensely. Thank you very much.